What is going on, guys? Before I start the video, I just want to address a few things in terms of hacking. So, lately we've been coming across a lot of cheaters, and like it's no surprise to anybody that there are hackers currently in the game, mostly coming from TikTok, and there's actually a few accounts on YouTube that are all actually also promoting hacks as well. So it's widely available, and we're seeing it more so often that these players, certain players, are installing them and using them in game. We did run into a few hackers where like they didn't even care for it much. They just were just like just openly hacking, walling the aimbot, like just didn't really care for it much. And the thing that's I mean, I don't know how it's going to affect CODM player base, but you know, um, in my opinion, there's not too many of these hackers around yet because every so and forth you're gonna get into a match where like there's no hackers. So it's like maybe 1 in 10 or 1 in 15 games that you run into someone that's soft hacking or that may be a suspect to hacking. So it's not I don't think it'll like affect the player base too much at the moment. But if Activision doesn't do anything about it, and more, just start downloading cheats and using them in game, and if Activision is not banning these accounts quick enough, or they don't develop an anti-cheat system, then there's going to be maybe 1 in every 2 or 3 matches you're going to be running into hackers. So that's a big problem. And you know thinking about CODM Champs and competitive play in this game in its current state, it makes you wonder, like, how fair is it going to be? Because currently, my team and I are participating in the CODM Champs, but there at times we feel like we run into these soft cheaters, but we're not really sure. They're just suspect of cheating, but more so like if you have a feeling someone's cheating, like 85% of the time they actually are cheating. So I don't know. Um, so going back on my point, we participate in CODM Champs, we play our matches out throughout, and there are suspect cheaters that we do come across. So how does that affect our score? How does it affect our ranked leaderboard for champs? You know, if so, like these cheaters do end up making it to the top 64 in stage two. What if later down the road they are found, that they have been cheating, suspect cheaters, and how do they get disqualified? How do the other teams have fair say or have fair play when they, had a chance at a shot at the top 64 teams in stage two, but was stopped by cheaters? So that's like another question too, another point that we have to kind of think of as well. So yeah, I don't know at this point. I still play the game. I'm still ranking. I'm still participating in the champs, actively ranking. Still playing the game, and I do occasionally run into like a suspect cheater. Does it bother me? Yes, but like I said, it's like 1 in every 15, 20 matches that I do run into someone like that. So but if it were to come down to like every one in like 3 to 5 matches, then obviously it's something for sure. For me personally, I wouldn't want to touch the game. So right now at its current state, I guess it's fine. But if Activision doesn't find a way to stop the cheaters and to stop, just to put an anti-cheat system or something to just help, lessen um, the cheaters, or find a way to, auto ban suspected hackers and they can later review the accounts. I think this is what they were doing before. CODM did have an anti-cheat system. I forgot what it was called years ago, and they got rid of it for some reason. It's they got rid of it. Now it's a manual ban. So you basically report these suspect cheaters, and then I guess they review footage, and then they, make the decision to ban an account. But years ago, it was auto banning. So if you were suspected of cheating, you just get auto banned. I think what happened was because too many people were getting auto banned and they actually weren't hacking. So maybe that's why they stopped using it. But if Activision can kind of implement that same system, if they work on that old system and they make it more usable, more accurate, then it'll help the game for sure. But right now, you know, it's not too bad. And like if you even go on TikTok, you're gonna see like live streamers, using cheats in real time. Like they just don't care. For example, Ganeth had a 1v1 um, with a hacker. He was turning on his aimbot. He was soft hacking. He was turning on walls. He was like cranking up the aimbot like live on stream. If you guys want to check it out, I'll put the description down below for the 1v1 with Ganeth and the hacker, and it's real. It's actually pretty insane to see all of a live hacker using these cheats, and CODM not detecting anything. So it's crazy. So yeah. Anyways, I'll leave it at that. I'll try to update to see or look for info, and if I come across any new info, I'll just update it in another video. And if you guys have any questions or comments or concerns, just feel free to drop a comment below, and I'll try to address it in the next video. And also at the end of this video, you're going to see a summary of our gameplay. We ran 5 matches for stage 2. We're currently 3-2 right now. The last 2 matches we won against Man of Wars, and like just insane stacks. But we kept it together. We found a way to win those matches. If we didn't find a way to win those matches, we would have been 1-4. So yeah, that would not look too good. But we ended up finding a way to win those last 2, and unfortunately we couldn't continue on throughout the night. One of our players had to go for a bit, so we called it a night. So we did end up doing 5. We still have another 25 to go, and as we finish those will also be recorded, and I'll post whatever footage I have, and maybe the next 2 videos maybe to summarize stage 2. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. It'll just be a summary, just a quick summary. I'll just take the 5 and just put key parts into the video, just help save some time. But alright guys, thanks for sticking around. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate it. If you don't mind, drop a comment if you want, like the video, and if you haven't already, subscribe, and I really appreciate it all. Thank you very much, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Where'd you die first?
It's 2 mid. 1 went back to their spawn. Yeah. The CDM in front line.
Bro, your mic is too loud, bro. You gotta turn it down a little bit.
I don't know how.
Oh, actually, no, it's not you. Okay.
I'll check right when I come down here. Bar. Inside bar looking at mid.
Nice.
Oh, they're going A again. Hit low.
Oh, fuck. Help.
Nice.
I barely left where you were, Virgil. But double jump.
You double jump so twice as fast as one still?
No,
You're already at B.
Who's B?
help me at B. Don't leave me
I'm
alone.
playing B right now.
Last one's A.
First,
Don't even push C.
bottom money. He's going top money. Another one bottom money. He's going top money. driveway.
I knew it.
Yeah, one driveway, one coming to B.
Let me watch
One
the
mid,
flank,
one
let me watch
mid,
the
one on
flank.
B, one on B.
He's here.
Oh, are they behind us?
Bro, I haven't got a fucking kill yet. Hey,
I got
hey,
behind us.
Whose smoke was that? Like, come on. Alright, let's go for
I'm cleaning A. A is clean. I'm watching the flanks. I heard somebody.
There's no
Flank
one.
by A.
180, 180, 180.
Oh, they are getting
I got A, I got A.
Okay, good. You guys clean it up.
You're
you guys
like
clean it up.
Somebody else here though, someone needs some help. Yep.
I got racks. I got racks for next round. I'm not using
One more.
I got run out of ammo.
One more back there.
I got him, I got him.
Steps.
One step.
We've taken the lead.
Good.
I'm watching.
Nice work. Get ready for the next round.
We're up ahead.
They have shield, they have shield.
Hostile hunter killer.
Be dead. No, there's one more mid.
Mid.
Enemy has
Yeah.
Bravo.
Let's go
Okay,
for
I'm gonna
A.
get A. Just push him back.
Friendly wraps destroyed. Friendly wraps destroyed. Friendly wraps destroyed.
Oh, he's low.
I'm gonna be.
I got it.
They're either gonna go.
Predator missile on standby.
What spawn is better, A or C?
C.
Hostile care package.
I think it's better.
It doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter, but
Mid map.
whatever we
One
got.
mid
Whatever.
map.
The lead. UAV online.
Oh, I thought you wanted to get it.
Losing Charlie.
Okay, I turned down, bro.
Yep.
No, we got it. Watch the next guy, watch the next guy.
Low.
A already. My stream is lagging me right now, but I can still anchor. But I. Dead. For a while. One in both.
Bro. He's right there behind me.
Gonna let loose, forget all the heat. Walking down the street, they're staring at me, but I don't give a damn. I'm in my own spree. Swag on point, attitude so high, no, I'm woke up this morning, but I'm ready to flex.
Taking the lead.
You got it, boys. Stay locked. I got UAV. Popping it.
Oh yeah, they're camping back there.
This morning, feeling like a wreck. Brains in the head, reflect. Put on my phone, turn up the beat. Gonna let loose, forget all the heat. They're staring at me, but I don't give a damn. I'm in my own spree. Swag on pine, attitude so high. Woke up this morning. Turn up the beat. Gonna let loose, forget all the heat. Walking down the street, people staring at me, but I don't
Nice. Good half.
I'm in my own spree. Swag on point, attitude so high, no on.
One's on the side.
Friendly hunter killer drone deployed.
He's right there.
That's nice. I got dauntless.
Oh, there's two. On you, Virtue, also. There's two.
I'm with you, Ring.
Okay. Want to push up a little bit? Oh shit, he's here. One here. Nice. Good trade.
Man of War mid.
One more mid. That needs to turn to take always.
Left side.
They're all running out of war.
They're camping their spawn.
Yeah.
With trip lines in corners.
I got Got him. Back up. You're weak. Shit.
No.
You're weak. Back up, guys.
Tango down.
Swap flip, swap flip. By that doorway.
Heads up. Enemy UAV
6V. Someone shoot that down. I'm gonna shoot that down.
Nice.
Got one.
Dude, we all just
One mid,
came
one
here
mid.
and set it in like this.
Three
One
over there.
lamp
Three
right
over
now.
there.
Fight harder.
Got him. One more.
Man of war, watch it.
Oh, they have a tax 5 or whatever that heal, like extra health thing is. Book spawn.
Oh, behind us. Swap flip.
You're camping.
I got him.
What the
Nice.
fuck?
Go
You're
back.
sitting in fucking
Oh,
weirdest
he's close.
corner.
Like, I got a headshot.
Target down.
Got him.
M16 or Reaper.
Just tail it back a little bit, like.
Enemy.
There's one more virtuoso.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Good shit.
Oh,
Panic kill.
Yeah, I'll break this guys. I'll
oh,
break
no,
this.
don't
Wait,
do
what?
that. Yeah, he's
Don't
like,
over
Dead,
Clean.
dead,
Walk
dead, dead,
out.
dead.
he's using the cloth to
Got
like,
him. I got him.
Oh,
using the
it
cloth to like,
reverberates?
yeah.
I mean,
Rain, come on,
hey,
push
look,
with me, I have
you up,
this
you
much
up.
Okay, come.
There's one behind us. Let's go. Nice. Good shit.
Nice ass. No.
My bad, I didn't mean
I
to
had
that trick.
14 kills and 12 deaths. Astro had
Ooh.
9 and 5. Good stuff.
Woke up this
I was
morning
playing
feeling like a
KD,
wreck.
bro. I
Brains in the
wasn't
haze,
trying to
I'm ready
fucking just
flex.
push.
Put on my
I was
headphones,
just
turn
trying to
up the
go
bass,
for
let
the
me
most
let
kills.
loose, get all the
Silence.
heat. Walking down the street, 'cause they're in that